Hunks. The only downside is I shouldn't be doing this with a duffel bag. Alright, where are we? This is the abandoned storefront. We got a house and then the dojo there. Let's go through this way. Yeah, alright. Rollerblades through the grass, always a terrible idea. Alright, this is about the time I would like to find a spider basement. Let's see. Kitchen? Yep, kitchen. Stamina back. Yeah, I've got some caffeine pills. Alright, useless front hallway with bookshelves. Dojo's just north of me, and it is the old style dojo, so it shouldn't be too hard to get in and out of. Depending on what else is out here. Thorny tangle vines! Most of that's going to have to go right through the bus, which they won't have a problem doing, because this glass windows are just going to pop right through. So, let's go to run mode. See if we can get it in and out before they make it through the bus. Come on! Ah, CQB! Nothing fun. Alright, so we've done the dojo. Hospital across the street. Electronics store. Bookstore. No conveniently placed open sewers. I think I might just work my way back along the backside here, hit the bookstore, and then south down to the vehicle. Chances there's gonna be something at the bookstore I care about are fairly slim. No way out of here, but straightforward, unfortunately. No shock zombies, though. Yay! Go, Spit, go! Good job. Kill a lot of your buddies for me. Oh. Alright, now what are we looking at? Nothing worrying at first glance. I need to make it through that intersection to the far intersection to get to that house, or that bookstore. I've got construction sites. Give it a try. Hey there, feral predator, right in my face. You got there awful quick. Predators are gonna be the real pain in my ass. Real pain in my ass. Double necromancer. Kill predator, predator instantly gets back up. Kill predator, predator instantly gets back up as they cycle their abilities. No cover nearby. Well, please don't make me bleed, Mr. Predator. Alright, don't get dazed, don't get short, thorny shamblered. What do we got up this way? Up, shock zombie. That ruins my plan to go that way. I might make it into the window of the drive-thru there before the shock zombie can tag me. Might. Or I could go through the alley onto the back patio and then try to work my way to that house across from that, which would be... wait, that would be the bookstore. What am I looking at here? House backed by bookstore. Proper play is to, go to that house, through the house, out to the back patio, and then try to find the best way around the bookstore to get into the front side. Alright, I see no stairs that I can spot. Got 3 hunters coming up behind me. I tend to accumulate those things as I do these kinds of runs through a populated town. This is getting a little stickier. It's looking like a lot of grass I'm going to have to go through over there. I'm going to get caught by the hunters. I could go through this door, so the scent trail is going to force them to go into the door, then try to go out. There's no sidewalks over here. It's a lot of grass movement, and I'm already low stamina. There is a house diagonal. Oh, I think I'll do this instead. I think we'll go out this door, south, and then hop in, check this basement. Then we'll flip to this house over here, then we'll go back out. Hey there. Howdy, Snapper Wolf. Over in YouTube land. So. Uh-oh, what's waiting for me? Corrosive zombies waiting for me. Well, that's not good. That ruins that plan pretty well. Well, here we go. Crashity crash crash. Somebody broke a vehicle in some way. I've never seen a runtime error. And seg fault. Well, I guess we're going to find out where the autosave puts us. Good old crashity crash crash. How far back are we going to be? Back in the bank? Just outside the bank, before I made my run. So I haven't even been to the wow, I made it up to the dojo and then was running all the way over here before that thing last autosaved? Haven't even put on my rollerblades yet. Alright. This time I think we'll go for the bookstore instead. Alright, bookstore's up just past this first house and to the left. Another corrosive zombie. That's the bookstore right there. Corrosive zombie's going to be a bit pesky. Right in the middle of the street. Kind of hard to maneuver around him where he's at. He'll definitely be tagging me from range as I skate on by. Unless I pull him somewhere else first. I pull him south to me and then go into this house. Hope there's a conveniently placed window back here that I can hop out of and then work my way around. Yeah. Hope that's the case. Run mode. Ouch. Spider basement? No spider basement. Big empty basement. Well, I got a not quite conveniently placed window. Actually, that's not too bad. That worked perfectly. What do we see? Ouch. That's a lot of books. I don't see too many useful books on the list, unfortunately. Let me rephrase that. There's not a single damn crafting book in this entire list. This is all fluff books. I guess guns and ammo is the closest. That's funny. That is an awful lot of books. I got pretty happy at first, but not a single one of them is going to be any use to me. Computer world. Nope. Wow, that's a big mess of useless books. Handloader's Helper and Under the Hood. That's pretty much it. Alright. What does the crates in a bookstore give? Absolutely nothing. So, done. Doctor's office. I don't think I care about any of this stuff. I think I'm just going to head back to the vehicle. So, head out to the front. Hey there, Thalfy17. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Any and all support is greatly appreciated. Oh, there's the corrosive. Alright, we are out and about, though. Do. Bad zombies. Bad zombies! Leave me alone. Oh, Humvee. Hey there, Mr. Humvee. Grenade launcher, huh? A little bit of diesel, no wheels. Eh, don't care about Mr. Humvee. Yeah. I don't care about any of this stuff. Just head on down to the, down to our van. Stupid hunter. Gonna keep up with me the whole way. Hey there, Scootzor. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Alright, let's kill this stupid guy. He followed me all the way. He deserves killing. What did he got? 4 of these things chasing me? Yeah, they landed a couple of blows. Nothing we care about, though. And Entity 411. Again, thank you very much. Appreciate the sub. Let's see. Where to? Did we pick anything up? We got the, oh yeah, we need to drop off. Roll laptop. Go ahead and eat the fruit others. And drop off the duffel bag. And we'll dump the CBN here. Rollerblades off. Boots on. Turn the vehicle. Make sure I didn't leave anything on the ground. Alright. Well, I don't know. I want to start marking things off of our list, but this whole area back here is pretty bad for us. We're going to have to do some driving, I think. Either off to a whole new area, or back around to an area we're familiar with. We do have a road down that way. Not the road that way. Hey, cool rubber duck. Welcome. What do you think? Could go across the river. Pretty good sized collection up that direction. Yeah, let's go across the river. I want to stick somewhat close to the river, see if we might be able to locate a better shipwreck that we can clear up for our Exterminator challenge. Minefield right at the edge of the railroad. That's kind of funny. Look out, Mr. Moose. You don't want none of this. What time is it? 2:28. See if we can squeeze across the bridge. Uh-oh. Sorry, beavers. And ducks. Alright, lumber mill. Let's go north first. So we're looking for anthills, shipwrecks, triffids. Although the triffids probably going to be kind of tough. Motel. Which kind? That kind of motel. I'm just going to bypass that one. Until we move a little further away, I don't have need of a map of this local area. Body sites. Nothing useful though. I'm still seeing a distinct lack of helicopters. I'm wondering if they toned down the helicopter crash rate, because I've seen maybe 10% of the helicopters I normally see. There's a pretty conveniently located evac shelter. It's looking like we're going to get wedged in by another north-south forest swamp line. I suspect we're not going to be able to make it across either of these road networks. Yep, solid forest and swamp. Turn around. Is it normal for a bow to be weak next to slings? Kind of depends. Bows are in a transition state right now, so I would probably not myself use bows currently until some further changes are made. They're in the middle of a change process, so they can be a little inconsistent / weak right now. Yeah, color palette's fully adjustable. Hey, a helicopter. Unfortunately, just a little teeny tiny one. Yeah, I might get MREs out of it. I guess we'll stop. Chop up a few zombies while we're here. Another body site just southwest of us as well. Come on, camera. Catch up. Repair kit. Not necessary anymore. It was cool way back when. I would have been really happy to see that early. Camera, smartphone, meth. Nah. Gate system, backpack. Cracklins. Let's go check the helicopter first. Adderall for the pilot. Don't need any of the rest of that. And an MRE, just like I thought I might get. Oh, Migos decide to come play. Hey, Mr. Migo. Quick strike, 32. 32, and he's running. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, he's gonna get away. Catch him. No! Catch him. God damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. Come here, other Migo. What the hell? Pieces of crap, Migos. Love how he gets that 6-space sprint when I miss. I'm gonna run out of stamina. I hate these guys the most. Because you can't, they're hard to hit. There we go. They're just a pain in the ass. Alright, stupid Migo landed a few shots. That's a zombie. Where's the body site they came from? Over here? Yeah. Combat boots and some jerky. That's not too exciting. Yeah, alright. Nothing worth coming over here for, unfortunately. Alright, we gotta fix up our backpack before we take off again. Yeah, everything else is fine. Okay, I'm gonna work my way up to that northern network. I'll go south to the road, then we'll come across. We'll check out Agwam, and then we'll kind of go up this way towards that larger city. If I have to, we'll make the full loop all the way up through that direction. We'll work our way up this way, and this will bring us... Let's see here. Yeah, if we cross that bridge, I think we can work our way back around to our starting area if we have to, and/or kind of work our way down to the Shipwreck and knock that off of our list. Razor Claws are pretty nice, pretty nasty though. I'm not sure how well I would do against the Razor Claws with my current gear. I don't fight them often enough to have a good sense of what proper gear is for those guys. Up on a cabin? Cabin with a vehicle? With no road nearby? Huh. That'd be kind of a really cool find early game. Nice isolated cabin with a vehicle, even if it didn't work, just for the raw materials. And the Kevlar zombie. Right on a pond is pretty cool. Here's one of the swamp animal annihilation events. So many... Oh, we got airdrop. Airdrop with a bunch of wasps in the area. What do you think? Work our way south just a bit. Excuse me? Who the hell? I'm gonna say, the animals shouldn't be smashing on my vehicle. Alright, vehicle's all locked up, so the animals won't mess with it. Wasps chasing the other animals, but they're moving so fast. Oh, yuck. Dermatic. Oh, man. Let's go with the battle rifle for the Dermatic. I hate Dermatics. Semi-auto. Fire. Alright. Grenades and tear gas and smoke bomb. Sure, I guess. Leave me alone, skeetos. We're off and moving again. Yeah, Lioski's the bows, like I said, they're kind of in transition, so it's kind of rough. They changed the entire damage model in how they work nowadays, so they need some further adjustments to get them balanced and evened out. No, the airdrop definitely wasn't worth the 2 bullets. Kevlar Hulk! Kevlar Hulk! Well, that's the first spotting of a Kevlar Hulk this run. Hey there, bad boy. Aren't you pretty? kind of houses we got? That's one of those. I see blood splatters on the far side. Oh, oh, chicken walker. Chicken walk. That looks like either a chicken walker or a tank drone site. We've got fencing right here. I'm not seeing a turret, so there's either a chicken walker or a tank drone wander in the area. Whoop! There's something shooting away. Tank drone! There he is right there. Beagle Mini Tank UGV, or people that have played the game a while would call them tank drones. That's what they used to be called. Northrop Beagle. So I was thinking of stopping and checking out the houses in town here. But, yeah, there's no good news, no good reason to deal with a tank drone. An infinite world, no reason to stick my nose in the middle of that. Campsite down the road, don't care. I'm going to go to the west just a little bit, see if I can connect up to this road network. Otherwise, we're going to go back that direction. But this would be another one of those things where people ask me for advice on how to deal with them, and the advice is go where they're not. Way too dangerous to mess with. You can do it, depending on the setting, whether you're in a vehicle or not, things like that, but it's generally just not worth it. Whoa! Oh, no, that's a standard zombie. So, yeah, I'm not even going to try. Hey, we got ants! We got ants! Maybe we'll have a better, more open ant area that I can go in and actually clear the ants so we get it off of our list. There it is. That'll work. Cool. Alright, nice anthill right there. We're going to go ahead and go into the anthill. Get all of our clothes burned off, probably. Let's see. That's a lot of flashing ants on my screen. Where do I want to park? Guess I could park right up against the anthill stairs. So, ants are animals. They won't break the vehicle. They don't try to break through, so they don't damage it. Once the doors open and they start crowding in, then you got a little bit of a problem. But they can stack up as much on the outside as they want. They will prevent me from moving if they stack up enough. So, I'm just debating, do I want to just get out and start chopping ants up here locally, or just leave the vehicle, dive in? Now they're hearing the banging and the engine noise. Now they're all coming right at me. Plus I'm near the anthill. How to do this? Nah, I think I don't want to take the chance. I'll get my vehicle messed up. I think I'll just drive down the road a bit, and then we'll work our way up. As soon as this crowd thins out a bit. Alright, right down here. Should be good. Alright, what are we gonna need? Well, hey there, Mr. Ant. So one of them snuck in when I had the vehicle diagonally positioned. Do I have my earplugs in? Oh, I'm deaf because of the explosion earlier. Alright. We're still peckish and turgid, so I don't need food or water. Gotta take the battle rifle with me. Yeah, we'll keep the katana. I've got the katana, the Nodachi. I don't think I need the grenades. I'm not gonna take the grenades in with me. I'm not anticipating bringing any loot out with me, so we'll just go in with this basic setup. Yep. What time is it? 5 p.m. Alright. That's fine. Come and get me, ants. Feel free. I'm not worried about any of you. Now they're getting a little thick. Just leave me room to walk into the stairway. It's all I ask. No, don't stack on me right before I get there. There we go. Okay, we're in the anthill. It's been forever since I went around in an anthill. I should switch to... Yeah, I should switch to the Nodachi so we get the wide strikes and such. So, let's go with the Nodachi, put that back in the scabbard. I'm going to do the Nodachi because it's got the wide strike. Attacking a wide arc, crit only, and it can hit multiples at once. This is going to take a little while. Stamina's about gone. I think they keep coming down the stairs from above. Alright, there we go. A lot of dead ants. That is a whole lot of dead ants. How many dead ants is that? 157 stacks, I think, of sinew. Yeah, it's a few. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on a flashlight. Yeah, so like I said, it's been forever since I've actually been in an anthill. I don't have any idea really how to search them effectively, just how mazy they are, or if I need to go down further levels. So this might take a bit. Probably, if anything, should have brought more light. I think I'm going to burn this flashlight pretty damn quick. Wish I had more. Let's go towards the big pile of... Looks like a... No, nothing useful up here. I don't know. CBM? What the hell's a CBM doing in here? Fusion Blaster Arm CBM? Okay. Little industrious ants are down here crafting up fusion blasters. Ants, you really don't want none of this. Oh, somebody actually got a bite in. Ah, he hit me in the eyes. Of course. My weakest armor spot. I wonder if switching to the katana would be better on my stamina. Once they get me surrounded to a certain point, I can't. Alright, I have to let him die. Can't recover my stamina effectively. Let's switch over again. Let's go back to the katana. If they don't need to take much damage, then it's more efficient to use the katana. It takes up a lot less of my stamina. Whoa! Queen ant! Alright, now I need to be careful. I think I might be in trouble already. But I think she has a fire attack, and if I'm trapped movement-wise, and she's continuously hitting me with fire, I could have a big problem. I want to carve my way out of here before she gets directly next to me. Come on. It's not going to happen. Nope, here she comes. Now I'm getting worried. Colossal red ant with a bulging, bloated thorax that moves slowly and deliberately, tending to nearby eggs and continually laying more. I don't know. I haven't dealt with anthills a lot. I don't know if there's more than one queen. I thought there was just one queen, but I could be wrong. My idea was just to come down and kill a queen and call it good and leave. But I don't know for sure that's accurate. I'm going to switch back to the big weapon, though. Still nervous about not being able to move. Well, there's two queens now. So apparently it's not just one queen and leave. I don't know what I'm going to do to consider an anthill completed. Alright, I'm getting a little bored here. Too many goddamn ants. Hey, I got the moving space. Smack the queen. 29. Did it die or did it move or what the hell happened to it? Queen dies. Alright. Am I even doing any damage? What the hell's going on here? You dodge, you block. Quick strike. Just there's so many actions because there's so many ants hitting me at the same time. I am hitting continuously. We'll just keep swinging, I guess. Oh, the queen's in here. Let's complete that end. Nowhere to go. Nothing in here. There should be like a room with eggs in it or something. I'm thinking I should have maybe should have worn my rollerblades now. Pretty sure on this smooth rock floor I get the rollerblade bonus. Hey, map memory, what are you doing to me? These guys are just fast enough to keep up with me. Another CBM. Metabolic interchange! Pre-nerf metabolic interchange. That's what I need. I need a metabolic interchange. So there's my power gen. They have nerfed the metabolic interchange, so it provides less power, but the nerf happened after whatever experimental I'm using right now. So this is the full power metabolic interchange. I never thought to come down into anthills looking for CBMs, so I'll have to add this to my list of things to visit when I think I'm capable, if it's got fusion blasters and metabolic interchanges laying around. I'm not sure I'm even gaining skill, am I? What is this prime? Oh, I damaged my Nodachi. Ouch. Alright. Didn't even think about that. It's primarily cut. Let's switch over to the katana now. Don't want to break my Nodachi, given how hard it is for that damn thing to get crafted. I can't answer why there's CBMs down here. I am as shocked as anybody. It's been a long time since I bothered coming down into an anthill. Alright, so we're gonna... So far, it's... dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. With 2 CBMs found and 2 queen ants found. I'm gonna keep exploring, and if it completely dead ends, I'm gonna consider it cleared if I've killed all of the... queen ants that I can find. Oh, what am I up to? 27%? Should I have brought the baseball bat down here? Uh-oh, my back scabbard got chewed off. 28%. Yeah, that's about what I figured. No! My back scabbard got destroyed. My Nodachi just hit the ground. Not surprising, given the number of bites that are coming after my poor backpacks and scabbards and stuff. I'm surprised the scabbard got hit, though. That's kind of silly. How the hell much space or coverage can the back scabbard have compared to the survivor backpack? I'll have to look at that. That doesn't make any sense. Another dead end. So, north. And that's where we came in, right there. So I've only got this one little hallway left over here, I think. Otherwise, we have been everywhere. 2 CBMs and 2 queen ants so far, unless this continues to another part of the facility. Well, it's going somewhere. Like a big old long corridor. Should I be getting prepared? It feels like intentional design going to a particular location, possibly. No, just a long corridor to more little twisty corridors. Alright. John is doing a pretty good job. Hasn't taken any damage yet. Eh, great. Now it's branching off again. Alright, I see nothing in here. No CBMs, no queen ants. And again, no CBMs, no queen ants. So, southern section is done. Feels like another egg chamber or something. But, again, empty. Jeez. Where am I now? Look at this place. Oh. Ant Queen Chamber. Well, there we go. I guess that answers it. I didn't know it was a ant larva chamber. Alright, probably clearing that officially finished the place. I'll keep going a little bit longer, but if this just goes on infinitely, I'm going to stop at some point. Oh. And it finished. Alright, we're done. So there you go. That is a full anthill. Unless there's multiple levels, I don't remember seeing any stairs anywhere. So, couple of chambers, long corridor. There you go. So yeah, when I found the Ant Queen chamber, I didn't notice, but it's good to know. Now we know how they're set up. So regular anthill is now off the list. We've got it completed. I'll update the list here in a moment. All the ants pile into the anthill and get killed by me, apparently. Alright, so my back scabbard got destroyed. Otherwise, they hit almost nothing. So how the hell did they kill my back scabbard but not hit the survivor backpack a single time? 30% coverage versus the back scabbard having 10% coverage. So, that's weird. That is weird. And of course I have no 2x4s with me. And again, I'm out of leather patches to make a backup back scabbard. Damn it. Alright, so we can't replace the back scabbard immediately. I need to repair the Nodachi. Alright, Nodachi's fixed. Katana worked like a champ. Katana was doing really well. We've got the Metabolic Interchange CBM, which was surprising as all hell. I didn't bother to pick up the Fusion Arm CBM. I would never install it on my character, and I don't have any desire to install it as a Fusion Blaster on the vehicle. I don't think... yeah, nothing else I picked up. Somehow we're still peckish and hydrated, even though we just spent 12 hours chopping ants up. Yeah, let's just, what time is it? 11 o'clock? Yeah, it's a good time to go ahead and take a nap. Get a little bit of healing done. Throw a band-aid on that leg. And call it good. Yeah, the acid ants I'm going to have to think about. I think if I just get some rubber boots, I just got to remember to grab some rubber boots somewhere. and we'll swap our survivor boots out for some rubber boots, and we'll probably be fine. Alright, so anthill is done. Let me update my list here. Alright, mark the anthill off. Bandages do speed your healing, and so does dashing on a dose of antibiotics. They're two separate healing modifiers, so it does help to put both bandage and disinfectant on a wound. So your first aid skill denotes the quality of the bandaging and disinfecting. The higher the number, the higher the healing rate that you get for the bonus. It's kind of hard to tell with my guy, because the imperceptive healer trait slows things down to such an extraordinary degree, it's hard to tell the difference or the degree of improvement. So, but yeah, if you get something, usually when I have a particular body part that's several bars behind others, I'll toss bandages and a disinfectant on that one body part. Kind of depends on where I think I'm going, and if I know I'm going to spend a couple of days in one spot. Your hit points are basically a resource you should use. Going to sleep with full hit point bars is a waste of a resource. So if you're not playing with any of these super negative healing modifiers, and you know you can full heal 3 bars a night in a single sleep, then use your hit points. I mean, be willing to take some shocks. Be willing to get hit with acid once in a while. If it speeds up your gameplay and you're able to get into a building and get a particular piece of loot or whatever, if taking damage actually gets you other things, trade your hit points for those other things. So, learning how to use your hit point and your healing rate as a resource is kind of an important skill to learn. Alright, let's get moving. Hey, we're famished finally, so we actually got hungry. We're about out to the edge of my mapped area here if I go any further that direction. I was trying to see if we could get up that direction, but it's looking like it's solid for us. So I either have to flip around and go back north, or we just say screw it and we head to new areas. I've still got quite a bit to the south mapped out, but any further west I'm going to have to get a new map to fill in that region. I kind of almost want to stay near that river so we can find a better shipwreck. So I think the problem I'm going to have is the road ended here, and I think I'm going to get stopped by forest and the river combination. But I'm thinking of backing up and driving back down to Plimpton. We'll check out the housing here and see if there is a route where I can follow the river to try to find a better shipwreck. Let's do that. Let's spin around. Actually, let's park for a second. Let's go ahead and have... Sure, chocolate bar, the other fruit leathers, and some peanuts. Hit points are good. Got gear repaired, except for the one thing I couldn't replace. Somebody was asking about my my armor, so here's the armor list. It's basically a light survivor suit with just the heavy helmet. Since head encumbrance has no game effect, there's no reason not to wear the heaviest helmet you can put on. So I've got the heavy survivor helmet for max protection value, since the encumbrance value on the head location has no game effect. A light survivor suit that's been tailoring modified. I sewed in extra Kevlar pieces, so it raised the protection up to 1018 because we've got a layer of Kevlar sewn into it. And the Kevlar vest for the chest. But other than that, it's light survivor, light survivor, light survivor on the boots and the gloves and so on. And as you saw, main melee weapons, we're rocking the Nodachi Katana combo, depending on which I need. Certain fights, one would be more valuable than another. Alright, camera is getting a little back behind me again. Where are we? South end of Agawam. That's where that tank drone was. Let's go through the fields here, see if we can get lucky with a helicopter or a body sight. Well, that's quite the crowd of zombies. What the hell are you guys doing out here? Oh, we got a husk killing everything in the area. Is that a dual husk or is that a husk and a shocker? That is a husk and a shocker. No idea why that fool band is sitting out here in the middle of nowhere. It's funny to watch the husk kill everything around it, though. If I was in an area where I could have my rollerblades on, I would just rollerblade circles around this group and let the husk kill everything in the group, and then just go in and grab the loot. Look at all those bodies that the husk already killed. All of that is husk death. So if you're playing your game, and you come across a big old pile of zombie bodies that you didn't kill, that's usually what's causing it, is a husk. And because of the noise generation rules and all that, the zombies group up, and if a husk is in the group, he just kills everything in the area with his electrical cloud. Help Tech, Beretta, circular saw, bunch of clothes. Might be some useful stuff in there for early characters, not that I care at this point. But yeah, kind of fun. Oops, about to drive into a minefield. I'd like to avoid that, thanks. Feral Predator in the mix too, huh? I'd kind of like to kill the husk for the CBM possibilities, but that crowd's a bit too rowdy. It'd take me way too long to try to finish that crowd off. But I've done similar things with the husk and with spitter zombies. The folks that have been watching me for a while have seen me when I'm doing my rollerblade tricks. If I come across a big group in a city where there's 2 or 3 spitters, I'll just kind of circle around them to get them all grouped up, and then the spitters start laying down their acid pools all over the place, and I'll just purposely maneuver myself so the zombies constantly tread through the acid, and I can have 2 or 3 spitter zombies in a group. They'll kill 30, 40 zombies for me without ever having to fire a shot or risk getting hit. So you can do a lot of fun things in that way. If you use your environment and the zombie abilities to your advantage. Depends a lot on your mobility, though. Kind of depends on what kind of character you're running. So we got a whole bunch of open area here, huh? Helicopter! But it's, again, not the biggest one. Damn it. Cannot get a big helicopter crash for some reason. We've got a couple of cargo spots, though, so we'll stop and check into it real quick. Not often that I get anything like ammo out of one of these. Usually it's MREs, things like that. Gas mask, cartridge, and some Remingtons. And there's a RivTech pistol with 40 rounds in it. It's that 5x50 stuff. That's not bad. Getting a pistol, 40 rounds in the holster. So again, early game, this would be a pretty awesome little find. Do I bother? I've got a bunch of that 5x50 sitting in my inventory. I don't know if I bother. What have I got on my legs currently? Hunting knife, survivor suit, and then the scabbard. That's right. Will that scabbard work with... Oh yeah, works with katana. That's right. It's my katana holder. Let's see. If I put... Oops. I put the holster... Which leg did I put it on? Did put it on the right leg. Yeah, it put me up to 22. I don't know. We'll take it just to have it, but I don't think I'll end up using it.